Hello, all you Disney lovers out there. It's time for another haul vlog.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I've been all around the world. On Main Street, USA. Every city, every place. Always been.
I am currently at Walt Disney World. As you can see, I am at the Pop Century Resort on this trip. It is my February 3rd through 7th vacation to the Arts Festival. We're gonna do this vlog like I've done some recent haul vlogs, and we're gonna do them day by day so that I can just unpack when I get home and not have to worry about putting things to the side. So, last night was my very first night, and I have a few items to show you that I got on my first day. First up, I know is going to be my favorite item of the whole trip because I didn't purchase it. And it's a little more meaningful because it is from a Disney artist. So months and months ago, I bought this journal from the Rob Katz website. And Rob Katz is a artist that does do Disney work. He does have a booth up at the Arts Festival, and he did last year. Last year's when I heard about him, saw his work. My favorite of his work is actually not the Disney items. It's his animals, most particularly his dog, Trouble. So he does different types of animals. He creates these animals and he gives them names, and then they show up in different pieces of work. So anyway, I kept this journal and hadn't wrote in it yet because I wanted him to sign it. So he was there yesterday. The artist, they have particular hours throughout the Arts Festival. They're not there all the time. Their time there is limited, but luckily it was during a time that I was at Epcot. And I asked if he would sign my journal. And I said, you know, have you ever signed a journal before? And he's like, nope. And I'm like, good. I started something. It's a fad now. But he did more than sign it, guys. Look. Isn't Trouble adorable? Oh my gosh, this is more than I could ask for. And you know, this might end up getting torn out of the journal and framed. I love it that much. It means that much to me that we stood there and talked. And as we're talking, he's sketching. So this means a lot to me. And then he gave me this little pin. Well, button. So it's just a little button. I don't think I could wear it because I'd be scared that I would lose it. So if I do frame it, I will probably put this with the frame. But I don't think I could buy anything. I won't buy anything that means more to me than this artwork. So speaking of the Arts Festival, you know I had to get the pass holder shirt. And it is a lot different this year. So you have pass holder in that tube of paint. And you just have all the different artist utensils and paint and Mickey painting. And I love that because, you know, I do artwork. I've done art shows and sold work before. So I like that shirt a lot. It's totally different from last year's. This is actually a last year's shirt. I actually really like last year's shirt better. Now this is not the pass holder. Yes, it is. It is the pass holder shirt from last year. Anyway, like I was saying, I do actually like this shirt better. It doesn't like jump out Disney if you didn't know what Spaceship Earth was, but it represents an art festival, and I really like that. But anyway, that was last year's. I wore that yesterday. Let's talk a few pins. The very first thing I did when I got to Pop Century, because my room wasn't ready, was trade. And I kicked myself. I was originally going to go to the Character Warehouse, but I didn't. And I kick myself now because I only brought 2 traders with me, thinking I was going to go to the Character Warehouse and get more. But they had just refreshed the board 30 minutes before I got there, she said. So I did not have the new Daisy ice cream cone. Gosh, and I don't think I have him. I know I have the White Rabbit in this series, but now that I think about it, like I didn't think I had it then, but more than I think about it, I think I may have gotten this one already. But it'll have to wait till I get home to see if I do or not. It was a hard decision because they had like 8 new Hidden Mickey pins on there. Okay, so yesterday was Sunday. On Thursday, they had a few pin releases, and this limited edition of 4,000 was one of them. So, of course, I snatched this one up, and it is $16.99. And the other one I got was also $16.99, a limited edition of 5,000. And it is the Valentine's Day pin, and it says, "You mermaid me for me." This is a tongue twister. "You mermaid for me, Valentine's Day 2019. And I'll show a close-up of that. And then just a regular rack pin. I am just doing awesome lately on my It's a Small World collection. And they have the new Smile, Happiness, and Friendship. And at the very bottom, it says It's a Small World. Very, very tiny in there. So this is just regular rack pin at $9.99. Okay, and then my most expensive purchase of yesterday is one of the items that I knew I was going to get. If you saw my latest haul from just that short weekend trip last weekend to Disney, I had told you I was going to get something, but it wouldn't fit in the suitcase, so I was going to have to get it on this next trip. And it is the Jim Shore Disney Traditions Tiki Room. What do they actually call it? Walt Disney, well, they just call it the Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room figure. And it has Jose on there, but I'm not going to take him out of the box because I need to travel home. But I will insert a home clip on just how big and wonderful this Jim Shore is right now. So comment below if you would have got that Tiki Room Jim Shore, or let me know what, like, if you do collect Jim Shore, what is your next have to purchase from what you've seen in his Disney Traditions line. Now I'm off to the parks and resorts and maybe gonna buy some more stuff. Let's see. Day 2. Really didn't buy that much. First thing I got was a freebie. I was at Magic Kingdom and I stopped by Mickey and Minnie's Celebration Town Hall, basically, where you meet, or the theater, where you meet Mickey and Minnie. I did not meet them because the line was too long, but I did go in and sign their guest book, and I got this celebration card, and stickers came with the card. So always up for freebies, no matter what they are. An unexpected purchase was this hat. So when I made out my plans months ago on what park I was going to be at, what day, I had no idea about the Super Bowl MVP, like Grand Marshal thing in front of the parade. Basically, when I went in to Magic Kingdom yesterday morning, I see Patriot jerseys. Everybody's wearing Patriot jerseys. And then I see the film crews. And it's like, oh, it's the day after the Super Bowl. They always come to Disney. So anyway, long story short, I ended up finding the best spot, like right by where they actually stopped to film. So the Patriots, Tom Brady and Elderman, yeah, I think that's his name, were on the float with Mickey, and they did a little speech and everything right in front of me. So that will be on another vlog. All that footage, Good Morning America, Michael, somebody that used to play football, interviewing Tom Brady, got part of that on film, like from a distance. I can't hear what they're saying. But anyway, all another vlog. I could not resist this hat. So they were selling tumblers, hats, jogging pants, and t-shirts just off a cart on Main Street. Now by the time I saw it, the t-shirts were gone, But I went ahead and picked up this hat. Number one, I don't have a black Disney hat. It's just a little souvenir from this special moment that I was at Disney that I will probably never be back the day after the Super Bowl and get to see that. So, wanted this hat. What are you gonna do next? And I'm going to Disney World. And what's a plus on this hat? There's a little zipper. I can hide money or a key or whatever. I like this. So I will be wearing this cap a lot when I am not at Disney. So $27.99, and they actually gave the annual pass holder discount at the cart on Main Street. So I was super pumped about that. And then later on in the evening, I was super pumped about this. These have been so hard to find. When I was here last week, I only found 2 places that had them. So I picked up 2 boxes and get to add that to my unboxing because I've already unboxed my first set. So I need more. So I'm still keeping a lookout. Hopefully I will find more. It's 2 pins in a pack and it's $14.99. And that was it. That is, oh, no, it's not it. Hold on. I am so sorry that I almost forgot you. You were out in the open. You know, we've been conversing all evening, all morning, and I just apologize, Mickey. I really do. Popcorn bucket. So I have a new addition to my popcorn bucket collection. Says the person who really doesn't even like popcorn, but I love the buckets. So I was happy. These just came out recently, and it was nice to actually still have a popcorn bucket in stock, like the first time it came out, and me actually get one. That was impressive. So this one is basically the same size and shape as the balloon one, like the red one that looks just like the balloons that they have, and it has the Walt Disney World logo on the front. So same shape, and I love that the lanyard has the little hands and feet, his feet on both sides, and then it just opens up back here. The popcorn bucket prices keep going up, guys. I can remember them not too long ago being like $14.99, and now they are 18 bucks. Or it used to be $14 and now they're 18 bucks. So they've really increased in price quickly. So that's it. Mickey and I are off to Animal Kingdom today. So let's see what I come back with.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. I've been all around the world. Every city, every place. Always been a restless girl. But now there's a wind of change. I've never ever felt this way. Longing for you